A very good morning to my dear children. Today in our online class, we would be starting with lesson number 4, that is consumer protection. As you all know, as per the modern marketing concept, customer is supposed to be the king and all business and its activities are expected to provide maximum possible satisfaction to the consumers. But in realities, consumers are often exploited. Now the question is why consumers are exploited and in what ways? Consumers are exploited because there is shortage of many products. Only few firms enjoy monopoly power in the market, and most importantly, consumers are ignorant, illiterate, they do not know their rights, and there is lack of unity among people. And the ways consumers are exploited are overcharging, underweighing, adulteration. Adulteration means mixing of desirable goods and misleading advertising. Thus, consumer exploitation basically means harming the interest of consumer in various ways like not getting value for their money. You people must have observed in television, radio, and other forms of media that awareness among consumers are encouraged. But the question is why consumer awareness is important or why stress on awareness among consumers is stressed. The main reasons are firstly, since business is a part of the society and it gets everything, that is, material, manpower, machinery, and other resources from society, therefore, it becomes the duty of the business to supply products at a reasonable price to the public. Second, it becomes the moral responsibility of business to protect and promote the interest of consumers because it is only after their satisfaction that the consumers will be able to sell their goods and earn profits. That makes a third point. Government of India also plays a very important role in the welfare of general public by and they do it by encouraging fair trade practice among business organization. Consumers are educated and informed through newspapers, radio and television that makes people conscious of their rights. Thus, to protect consumers' right, Consumer Protection Act was established in 1986. This act basically seeks to provide protection of the interest of consumers, to provide speedy and simple redressal to their grievances or problems, and it also provides for setting up of a three-tier quasi-judicial machinery. What is this three-tier quasi-judicial machinery? I will explain you this in tomorrow's online class. The basic features of Consumer Protection Act are first, it is a social welfare law. That means it has been called as the Magna Carta of Indian consumers because it directly pertains to consumers and seeks to redress complaints arising therefrom. Second, comprehensive provisions and effective safeguards. The provisions of Consumer Protection Act are comprehensive, that means they are understandable, and it safeguards consumers against various types of exploitation and unfair trade practice. Third, Special Consumer Court. Consumer Protection Act has established special consumer courts which help the enforcement of the rights of consumer. Third, the three-tier grievance redressal machinery. This is a very basic concept here. Tomorrow we'll do it in exaggerated form. The three-tier grievance redressal machinery is at the base level, at the middle level, and at apex level. Apex means the topmost level. So at base level, you can approach district forum, middle level, you can approach state commission, and at the topmost level, you can approach national commission. Fifth, Consumer Protection Act is a simple and inexpensive. Inexpensive in the sense that no court fee has to be paid. It is not compulsory to hire any lawyer, and in case if a consumer or a customer has a complaint, then he can write the complaint on a simple paper with the name and address of the party on whom he has a complaint. Sixth, it covers it covers goods and services. It covers only those goods and services which are exchanged for some consideration. That means consideration means price. Any services given free of cost are excluded under Consumer Protection Act. Goods and services given by any person, organization, including public sector undertaking and government agencies, also come under Consumer Protection Act. Next, time frame. It means that the act lays down limit in the sense a time, particular time within which the decision on the case should be decided, so as to, and the main purpose behind it is to provide speedy redressal of grievances. Eighth, class action. Class action means that अगर ग्रुप ऑफ कंज्यूमर्स हैं तो नॉट ईच एंड एवरी कंज्यूमर को जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. एनी वन ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ ऑल अदर कैन फाइल कंप्लेंट for each one of the consumers, and these consumers and the group of consumers must have a common interest. Ninth, check on unfair trade practice. Consumer Protection Act not just covers goods and services but also cover unfair trade practices like food adulteration. Adulteration means mixing, short weighing and overcharging. Last is Consumer Protection Council. These councils were formed by Act in every state, and the basic purpose was to organize consumers and to educate them, thereby protecting their rights. Thank you.